Welcome to part 12 of Persona 5 Strikers, and now it's time for the minigame that involves Futaba, as in protecting Futaba from multiple shadows. Let's get started.
Aw, another locked door? We've made it so far. Hold up. I think I might be able to hack this.
For real?
Let's check out the terminal. At the very least, I can give it a shot.
Get used to this, folks. This is not going to get old anytime soon. So I'm going to go on ahead and go to the checkpoint to save, and there's a reason for that. If Futaba is overwhelmed, you are going to go to your last checkpoint, which is going to be all the way back over there if you don't save here. So to save myself the trouble, I'm going to save right here. More importantly, after you deal with the hacking, if you go into the prison keep and you end up being killed, I'm going to end up, you're going to end up right where that last checkpoint was. So I made sure that I saved there. So let's get the hacking started.
Great. I should be able to work with this.
Okay, Oracle. We'll leave the door to you.
Time to get cracking. And go.
Alright, let the hacking begin. Now, in order to make sure that Futaba is safe, you got to go over to Futaba whenever the enemy does some damage to her and heal her. More importantly, you got to keep the enemies off of Futaba. More importantly, you can actually give Futaba buffs, like for instance, defensive buffs. Definitely give her defensive buffs. It would make things a hell of a lot faster. Also, if there's nobody there, it'll speed up the process. And by nobody, I mean enemies there. It'll speed up the process. And if Futaba gets hit, it will probably lower the process. It'll put the process to a complete halt. But one thing's for sure, you need to beat up every last enemy and make sure they get as far away from Futaba as humanly possible. Because if they hit Futaba at least once, the hacking will it'll stop progressing. And once her HP's down to 0, that's it. There goes the neighborhood. Up, see? There you go, right there. Now that the enemies are out of the way, there's one that's coming near her. Now that the enemies are out of the way, we still have hacking going as fast as humanly possible. But once we finish this, we'll be able to get into that tower no problem. This skateboard definitely is good for clearing away for enemies. This will pretty much make hacking a lot easier, but don't expect them to be some weapons or items or things of that nature that will slow the process down or speed the process up. Don't expect that, because there's going to be hacking where there is absolutely no weapons and you just got to protect Futaba. So with that said, Futaba is officially finished. Now then, let's go in the tower.
Yes! I did it! That really freaked me out for a bit there. Thanks for having my back.
It seems any hacking attempts here are met with reinforcements.
Let's make sure Oracle's as prepared as possible from here on out.
Except before we go in, let's go on ahead and save, because we might as well just save. And also, the game will remind you to give Futaba equipment. If you bought the DLC, Hacker Gear Mark II is probably the best equipment to have at this point in time.
I should write something.
And it's probably the, you'll probably get better equipment for Futaba later on, but at the exact same time, you're not going to be able to do that until you progress the game.
Great job, everyone!
So, with that said, I had to leave the prison in order for us to, heal up all of our SP, because once we get into that tower, we're going to fight another boss, and he's going to be pretty damn tough. I'm not going to sit here and lie to you. He is going to be hella tough. And notice that I have not used Morgana in this whole entire part.
This should be helpful.
Unfortunately, he's gonna have to be for
Are you
Alice.
sure?
But if anybody needs to be at a very high level, it's gotta be Joker. You wanna know why? Because of later on. Let's see if I can get something better for everybody. Well, I can't, so let's go back to the jail. Well, at least I thought I could get something for one person, but I can't. For now, anyway. Eventually, we'll get more money. Eventually. Because, yeah, we're selling stuff in Sophie's store. And the more junk we sell, the more money we get. So let's go back to that tower and cause some havoc and mayhem. So, hope you brought either Haru or, for the most part, you brought Sophia.
Oh, I wonder what that is.
You're gonna need it. Well, for the most part, it would be best you bring Sophia as opposed to Haru.
Initiating call.
And do you want to know why?
Let's go.
I'll do my best.
Healing. And also Haru is the aggro. Not to mention, I do believe the enemy in the next room is weak to psychic if I'm not mistaken. But it doesn't matter. We've gotten through this. No problem. So with that said, let's enter into the tower. Let's get the prison keep going. And let's take that prison keep for
At
ourselves.
least a little more challenge.
Here comes another cutscene.
Wait, incoming shadows.
How'd you get in? Where are the guards? In Her Majesty's name, you shall go no further.
Watch out. That one's extra tough.
Clerical Era, he's not weak to Psychic, he's weak to Lightning, which is why I have Joker with Pixie, and I also have Ryuji. But the reason I have Haru and Sophie is because Sophie can tank the blessed attacks, and Haru can tank the Psy attacks. And Haru is practically a tank at this point. And having a tank is a good idea. Honest to God, what would actually help is having a grenade launcher, is her using the grenade launcher. Because believe it or not, Haru's grenade launcher happened to deal the most damage out of every ranged weapon in the game. The problem, it is very inaccurate in Persona 5 Royal. Here, not so much, as all you gotta do is just aim for the enemy while he's about to charge at you, and he'll walk right into a grenade launcher blast. Although Haru will only have about 5 shots with the grenade launcher, still, Haru with the grenade launcher will pretty much solve a lot of problems. I mean, yeah, it's already her equipped gun, but still. Alright, let's have a baton pass and do a one more. If push comes to shove, I'm going to use my grenade. Oh shit! You think that's going to stop Haru? Oh no. I'm at the perfect range, but first let me heal myself because I got smacked up. Definitely need to heal Haru. I have a Big Bang Burger, too, that I could use also. There we go. Oof. Yeah, well, I'm at perfect range. Perfect range for this. Ha-ha! Haru's grenade launcher for the win. Wait, I only got 3 shots. I thought I had 5. Never mind. We win.
Ooh, you guys.
And now we can go up to the tower. Ha, whoever said Haru sucks never actually played her. So with that said, keep number 2 is at our disposal. And now we're going to take another core. And that's our second one. All we need is one more, and we'll be going after Alice. And our pursuit on that is going to be probably next part.
There's Alice on a book? She made the cover of Un-Un? That's a really famous magazine.
A widely recognized symbol of power. Mona's theory is being proven with each turn.
She would have been famous even if she hadn't started doing all this.
Panther.
Then what reason did she have? Does she even have one at all?
Whatever the case, the next core is the last one. It's just a bit west of here, over by Bunkamachi.
Bunkamachi? That's quite the cultural hotspot.
Returning to Shibuya Crossing and using Central Street would probably be the quickest.
So, with that said, ladies and gentlemen, all we have to do is go back the way we came and prepare ourselves to go to the next core. Or the next prison keep. And once we do that, that will pretty much lead us to Alice. Well, not necessarily true. There is one more step we have to deal with beforehand. Once we get all three of the cores, we have to deal with the prison warden. Oh, don't you worry. Next week, we're crossing that path. However, before we actually get there, we're gonna have to get stronger. So, since this keep sent us to the Shibuya Crossing, we're gonna have to go to the next area, which is right over there. Even though we are definitely not strong enough to take care of business here. No, the enemies are gonna start being at the 9s and the 10s. We're only at levels 8s and level 9s and probably level 7s. While the back row will get some experience points, we're probably gonna have to grind off screen. Or grind on screen, I guess. But look on the bright side, at least we're actually taking care of Bicorn quickly. And all these pixies are dropping dropping mask, I guess. Oh no, Haru's been paralyzed! Never mind, it doesn't matter, we won. Alright. We gotta go up north? Yeah, we gotta go up north. But instead, we're gonna go back and actually heal. And also save. Because we're gonna need all the items and grinding we can get. Let's see. Is there anything else I need to mention about this part? No, next part, basically we're going to be taking care of the entirety of the third prison keep in part 13.
This was over before it began.
And sorry if you hear barking in the background, because I'm pretty sure the neighbor's dog is barking way too loud.
Shadow Loki, awaiting orders.
And with that, we're just getting closer and closer to the checkpoint. Although, for some reason, I'm still grinding experience points, and I barely have any SP left. I need to go to the grocery store to get some more... Not grocery store, but rather go to the drink machines to get some more SP healing items. After all, we can't keep running out of SP and retreating every time. So, with that said, I'll see you all in the next episode. Because again, the third prison keep is going to be that part. On top of the fact that the prison warden will also be that part. Hopefully I don't have to go to work. But this thread I had to shorten it because again, I was on my way to work when I was doing this. So with that said, I'll see you all next part. And hopefully we'll get Alice's Dungeons done by part 15. Peace out, guys.